you can call me Cliff. So, today, I have better Ghasts in one command. Well, I haven't actually put it in one command yet, but I will after I record this video, and then you'll be able to get in one command. So yeah. So, when you have this command running, Ghasts, as you can see here. Why am I lagging? Ghasts will be immune to arrows. And if we summon a fireball at our location with a direction of 0.0, 0.0, 0.0, yeah, the fireballs are also immune to arrows. Though not fishing rods, so fishing rods may be a good thing to take into the Nether to give you a slight additional range when knocking those back. Also, as you can see, that fireball did not immediately kill the Ghast, because it instead only slightly damages the Ghast, unlike in normal Minecraft where no matter how much health you give the Ghast, fireballs will instantly kill them, but I managed to change that, which was kind of annoying to do. Also, Ghasts have a lot higher health than normal. I mean, that took 2 hits to kill the Ghast, but that was after it had been hit twice by a fireball. Normally it takes 2 hits to kill the Ghast just normally. Here it takes, like, I guess 3 when you're getting crit attacks in, but when you're not getting crit attacks in, it takes 5 hits to kill the Ghast. Also, even though I had to change how getting hit with this works, how Ghasts getting hit with their fireballs work, when they are killed with fireballs, you still do get the achievement. I think I already have the achievement, Return to Sender. Though now, I couldn't make it so that it made sure you had all the prerequisite achievements, so you just kind of get all of those. But, you should have all the prerequisites. Just, okay. Now, if we go into the Nether, because I'm not going to test this out in, like, on the surface where all the command blocks are. Let's go over to, like, or here. I'll put down a thing of bedrock for me to stand on. And spawn a Ghast, and then / affect myself with resistance for 100 for like a while with 10 and true. Yeah. So now I'm invincible, and I'll go into / game mode 0. Well, looks like the... Yeah, as you can see, there's a much bigger explosion for the gas fireball. Um, and yeah, gas are now extremely difficult. So I am going to now go and show you how this works. Come on, fly. So, I have one scoreboard objective that I'm using. Gas score is a dummy objective. Then these just set log admin commands and command block output to false, and that's the setup. Then, first, I entity data all gas named Ghast to change their name to Better Ghast, and to give them 35 health points and a max of 35 health points and an explosion power of 8, which means that fireballs they shoot have an explosion power of 8. Then I execute at all fireballs named Fireball to kill any arrow within a radius of 3. Then I execute at any Ghast negative. This is basically one block lower and in the negative directions of the gas most negative coordinate corner, I guess. To kill all entities that are arrows 8 blocks in the positive direction from any of those. So it's basically, it kills all arrows that enter a box 1 block away from where the ghast is in all directions. Then I set all gas named Better Ghast a gas score of 0 if their health is 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, and a gas score of 1 if their health is 35. So they start out, they get health, a gas score of 35 or of 1 when they first spawn in, and then it changes to 0 when they get a low enough health that a fireball will kill them, because the fireball gives them a splash potion of instant damage, which does 6 health points of damage, or 3 hearts. Then I add 0 to the gas score of all fireballs, just to get them on the scoreboard. Then I execute from gas named Better Ghast within the hitbox that I use for the arrows to set the score of all fireballs named fireball with a Ghast score of 1 to a Ghast score of 0. And also add a Ghast score of 1 to all fireballs named Fireball with a score of Ghast score of 1 or less. These were 1 or less. That means a maximum of 1. And then, so that means that when the fireball is first shot, it will always have a Ghast score of 0 until it exits the range, at which point it will add 1 until it gets to 2, and then it will no longer get reset to 0 when it goes back in the range. Then this will execute at all Ghast named Ghast with a Ghast score of 0, which means that the next fireball will kill them, to execute at all fireballs named Fireball within their hitbox, with a Ghast score of 2 to give the nearest player the Ghast achievement, Return to Sender. Then this will execute at all Ghasts, to execute at all fireballs with a Ghast score of 2 within the hitbox to affect the nearest Ghast with instant damage. And this plays a large explosion particle at fireballs with a Ghast score of 2 within a slightly bigger radius of the Ghast. And this is the exact same thing except with the huge explosion particles. And then this one executes at all Ghast named Ghast to kill all fireballs named Fireball with a score of Ghast score of at least 2 within their hitbox. So that's about it for this video. Until next time, stay crafty.